We're going to talk. Of course I'm here like I'm supposed to be. Listen to this. We're doing a live real-time video.
By CompuBox count that Pacquiao was able to land only in 1, 2, 3 rounds. 3 out of 12 rounds was Pacquiao able to land in double figures.
Floyd Mayweather landed 148 punches. Emmanuel Dapper-Dran Pacquiao only 81. Floyd Mayweather, we're waiting for them to read the cards, but Floyd Mayweather should win this fight easily, 8 rounds to 4. You can't take nothing away from the win. 67%. Because you know why? It's because he boxed, he moved, and he neutralized the offense of Manny Pacquiao. I am T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live on RioCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. So we're waiting for the cards to be read. Right now, like I said, this is real time. Congratulations to Floyd Money Mayweather. And believe it or not, whether you fans like it or not, I'm glad this shit is over. So what I'm going to do is, listen.
267 jabs. To the degree that there was a jabbing contest, Mayweather won it big. Pacquiao landing fewer than 10% of his jabs. Power punches, Mayweather close to 50%. 81 out of 168. Pacquiao getting a roar of approval from those members of the crowd who still love him.
Man, he got crazy pimples and shit on his back.
No reason not to. He's had a storied and exciting career.
I know Sweater do that though, okay? Alright. So what we're waiting for right now is, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to rewind it a little bit. It's not real time anymore. I'm going to rewind it. I'm going to read to you the punch stat numbers. And it's just, the punch stat numbers are just crazy. Floyd Money Mayweather, total punches, 148 of 435. Manny Pacquiao, 81 of 429, only landed 81 punches. So I was dead wrong as far as activity is concerned. And for Manny Pacquiao to throw that low of amount of punches and land that low of amount of punches, completely nowhere near characteristic of what Emmanuel Dapper-Dran Pacquiao does as far as punch activity. Power punches, 81 of 168 for Floyd Mayweather. That's close to 50%. It's about 48% or so. 63 of 236 for Manny Pacquiao. Jabs for Mayweather, 67 of 267. Pacquiao, 18 of 193. Now let me tell you right now, while we're playing this, there is no need for a rematch. Period. No need for a rematch. You're going to have some people out there for personal gain that say, oh, it needs to be a rematch. Manny was robbed and yada, yada, yada. Manny had some good moments, yes. But in my opinion, Marcus McDonough gave Floyd Mayweather a tougher fight. So many questions remain. What I'm going to be doing is, about a couple hours after this video, about an hour or so, I'm going to be doing a Google Hangout. What Google Hangout is a live streaming video, and we're going to talk about it all. The link is going to be right below in the description box. So we're waiting for the cards to be read. I don't know who won yet. Let's wait for him to read the cards. Floyd Mayweather, round 1. Round 2, in my opinion. Oh wait, let's read the Steve Farhood and Harold Letterman card. Steve Farhood, 118-110 for Floyd Mayweather. Harold Letterman, 117-111 for Floyd Mayweather. Now, how my card stacks up to theirs is, round 1, I gave to Floyd. Round 2, I gave to Pacquiao. Toss-up round, but it could have went to Floyd. Round 3, definitely for Floyd. Round 4 was Pacquiao's biggest round. Round 5, Floyd. Round 6, Pacquiao. Round 7, Floyd. Could have been a toss-up. Round 8, Floyd. Round 9, Floyd. Round 10, Floyd. Round 11, Floyd. Round 12, Floyd. That's my card. That's my card, so it's no bullshit excuses. We're calling it like we see it. And there's no need for a rematch. Honest to God, I am tired. I just want all of this to be over, all of this Mayweather Pacquiao mania. And one thing, if I didn't get the prediction right, I'm glad I got a clean, decisive win. by one of the best fighters of our era. Where does each fighter go from here? Let's listen.
Go to the scorecards.
Judge ringside, Dave Moretti scores about 118 to 110.
So since Lennon doing it, since Jimmy Lennon doing it, I'm guessing Floyd won.
16 to 112. All three in favor of the winner by unanimous decision. He is now the unified WBC, WBA, and WBO Welterweight Champion of the world. And still undefeated, Floyd Mayweather.
It's his kids in the background. He did it. Freddie Roach is pissed. Of course you should be pissed. I'm sure Bob Arum is pissed. HBO should be pissed. But at the same time, we fans, we deserve this fight. We needed this fight. Floyd Mayweather now the WBC ring, WBO, WBA Super World. Manny Pacquiao has no belts. And the only way he can get another belt in 147 pounds is if he fights Kell Brook. Could there be a Mayweather versus Pacquiao too? I really, honestly, I don't see a point. So, what we're waiting for is
Floyd Mayweather dictating the fight. Floyd Mayweather, unanimous decision.
what we're waiting for is we're waiting for the post-fight interview. Here we are. I'm gonna have the highlights, everything on the channel in a few hours, give or take.
The word still undefeated.
First off, I want to thank God for this victory. I want to thank all the fans that came to Las Vegas. I want to thank all the fans around the world that supported this event. He's a hell of a fighter. And I take my hat off to Manny Pacquiao. I see why he's one of the guys that's at the pinnacle in the sport of boxing.
Was this easier than you had anticipated?
I knew he was going to push me. I knew he was going to win some rounds. He had moments in the fight, but I kept him on the outside. I was a smart fighter. I outboxed him. I wasn't getting hit with a lot of shots until I sat right there in the pocket. That's when he would land a lot of shots. And we did what we had to do tonight. And I'm truly blessed. Manny Pacquiao is blessed. And I want to thank all the fans that came out to support this event.
Why do you think you never figured out that left jab in your right hand?
I can't really say. I'm just, a calculated fighter. He's a tough competitor. But like I said before, I got to take mine up to my dad, because without my dad, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
And he was riding you. Why was he riding you so hard?
Because my dad wanted me to do more. But Manny Pacquiao's a tough competitor. He's a very, very awkward fighter, so I had to take my time and watch him extremely close.
You said a couple of times to me and to others, you never wanted to win a fight so bad as you wanted to win this fight. Why? Because it was so long in coming?
You say things sometimes, but all 48 fights, all 47 fights before I got to this point played a major key.
But this one particularly, why?
Really not this one. All fights played a major key. I wanted to win all fights extremely bad. Manny Pacquiao is a tough competitor. He's a true champion at heart, and we both was at our best tonight.
Was this worth the wait?
When the history books is written, it was worth the wait.
What's left for you?
I got one more fight, with Showtime and CBS. You guys done a remarkable job. But I want to thank my sponsors, Hublot, one of the best watch companies in the world, and FanDuel.
Will you look beyond and try and break Rocky Marciano's record?
My last fight is in September. Then it's time for me to hang it up. I'm almost 40 years old now. I've been in the sport 19 years. I've been world champion 18 years. And I'm truly, truly thankful and I'm blessed.
Now, you've just been handed a check for somewhere between $100 and $200 million, and money's very important to you. Are you telling me you're going back to work in 6 weeks and going to fight in September?
Well, I got to take my hat out to my team. Just this week, I want to...
People think I'm mad or I'm going to be upset or something like that. I'm on my Facebook.
I'm fighting in September, yes.
All right. We look forward to it. Congratulations, Floyd.
Thank you. Showtime, Hublot, FanDuel. I love you guys. Thank you.
All right.
Let's hear from Manny.
Manny, what's your impression of this fight?
Well, it's a good fight. I thought I won the fight.
You won the fight? Why?
he didn't do nothing. He always move outside.
Well, but he had to be hitting you with something because you weren't attacking him with the same kind of ferocity that we sometimes see you attack. Was he not doing something to keep you off?
Yeah, I mean, I got him many times, I solid punches, and I think I believe I thought I won the fight.
We didn't ringside, the judges didn't. Right from the outset in the first
take a selfie while I'm doing the video.
He seemed to be able to get you to fight at his pace. You usually throw a lot of punches. You didn't throw as many punches right from the beginning. Why?
No, he's moving around. He's moving around. It's not easy to throw a lot of punches if people want moving around.
I lost just a little bit of respect for Manny.
Coming in, so didn't you have to do something to get him to stay?
Yeah, I'm just cutting in and counter, but that's fight. That's fight.
He seemed to catch you with some good right hands early in the fight. Did you feel his power?
Yeah, I can handle his power. It's not strong like Margarito or other opponent Cotto like that.
I'm genuinely
so you're
mad.
Saying you thought you were up in the fight, and that's why maybe you didn't attack him. You didn't step up the pace even more in the 11th and 12th rounds.
Yes, but
Manny, because ringside, I thought I had him winning pretty wide. It seemed to me that his size was giving you some trouble. He's a bigger fighter than you. Was he able to use his size against you?
No, he's not bigger than me. It's not about the size. The size doesn't matter. I've been fighting bigger than him and nothing problem.
Manny, what's next for you?
Well, take it easy, vacation, and Bob will take care of the rest.
Thanks as always, Manny. Jim?
So Manny Pacquiao suggests that he believes he won the fight, and of course all great competitors want to believe that they've done.
You know, that was a real disappointment to hear Manny Pacquiao say that. But see, here's the thing: he hasn't watched the tapes or anything, and I'm going to give him that respect that he didn't watch the tapes. But people wanted me to be humble. And I said I was going to be humble if Floyd Mayweather won. And it's like, this is boxing. You know, I made sure a long time ago that I just don't cover just one fighter, two fighters. I cover them all. So for Floyd Mayweather to get this win, I feel good for him. I'm actually happy that not only that this whole saga is over, that we have a clear, decisive victory by one fighter. There's no rematch. You know, there's no need for a rematch. Burt Clemens 116-112, Glenn Feldman 116-112, Dave Moretti 118-110. 118-110 is more, you know, the way I felt. And it's a glorious day because now my throat is messed up, so I got pulls of, you know, I don't want to talk about it. But it's a glorious day that something that's been plaguing a man so much for so many years now, 5, 6 years, he finally got it out of the way. So I understand that people may look at me and say, this guy's a Floyd Mayweather hater and all this and that. Like, I'm genuinely happy for Floyd. I never wanted bad for Floyd. I did think that Manny Pacquiao was going to win, but life is not fair sometimes. Things don't always go in the favor of the good person. That's why you're not going to hear me bring up all the controversy of the fight leading to the build-up, because no excuses. You're going to have people, right? You're going to have other media outlets or other, not even media, not media, other channels, YouTube channels or websites or whatever the case may be. You're going to have them try to say Manny Pacquiao won. Manny Pacquiao was doing more. Floyd was running. You know why they're doing that? They're doing that to try to keep their whatever they're doing alive. But it is over. Mayweather Pacquiao, the saga, it is over. It is dead. I am T-Street Controversy with RealCombatMedia.com, and I cover every single major fight live. So in about an hour or so, I'm going to be doing something called Google Hangout. The link is going to be right in the description box, and what it is it's going to be a live streaming video when I'm going to be talking to fans, live, and basically we're going to be talking about everything, you know, involving the fight. Once again, please subscribe to both channels. Next week, of course, I'm going to be covering Canelo versus Kirkland, Mundine versus Trout, Anthony Joshua versus whoever, Billy Joe Saunders fight, Chris Eubank Jr. fight. Why? It's because I'm T-Street Controversy. I'm T-Street Controversy Live, and I cover every single major fight live. Thank you to Showtime for allowing us to use the footage for build-up for this fight. Thank you to HBO for allowing us to use the film. Okay, all right, listen. I got to save my voice because I'm going to start choking off a spit. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live at RealCombatMedia.com. Please subscribe.